Hello everyone, and welcome back to MCEternal. We flew into a wall. This episode, what I want to do is I want to make our other locations, so especially the Steve's Carts area where we also have the immersive engineering stuff. I want to make them look like this white concrete, right? I want to put a white concrete border around everything and make it not look all cobblestoney for a few reasons. One is the cobblestone is horrible for the bitrate in this recording, and it makes the quality of the video drop drastically. So that's one thing. And the other thing is, I don't really like the look of it. I should have thought about this before making and actually like settling down in this dimension, but it's not the end of the world. So, in order to do that, we need to automate white concrete. Now, I went and had a look through, and it's not as bad as you might think. So, white concrete you get from putting water onto white concrete powder. We can do this really quickly in fluid tanks. That's what we've done in the past. So that's not a confusing part. The white concrete powder, however, is using white dye, which can be bone meal, which we should have infinite of, and sand and gravel, right? So sand and gravel. Now, I was looking through all the different recipes for like sand and gravel. You can use a crusher for most of these. Well, that would be a difficult way to look for it. So you can use a crusher to make cobblestone into gravel. You can also use an enrichment chamber to turn sand into gravel. So let's say we use the crusher. Cobblestone goes into gravel, and then sand is actually gravel into sand in the same crusher. So that's an option. Then I found this thing. So the Igneous Extruder, I've used it before in Agrarian Skies and some other mod packs like that where it's like a skyblock style, and it makes cobble. Right, you put or it makes obsidian either as well. You put in lava and water, and it can make stone. It just uses powder to do this. Uses stone. It makes stone, basalt, obsidian, all of these things. And if you put this upgrade on it, with just lava, water, and power, you can make sand. So you can see this sand, right? We can make this, and we can also actually make gravel with the one machine. So it's very similar to the crusher setup, but I feel like it skips a few steps because infinite water is easy to get. We already have infinite lava. We already have a little ender tank down there that has lava in it, and this guy, you know, super fast getting in lava. So I think that's what we're gonna try and set up. I feel like that sounds pretty cool. We need some nickel. Now we need some interesting things here, and I don't think we actually have Blitz. We might, it's possible, but we might also not. So we might have to figure out how to get Blitz. Now they come from the mob, but I don't know where the mob comes from. You know what I mean? First things first, we can check our system. We can check our network and see if perhaps we have Blitz already. I don't like the fact that it's empty. Oh, there we go. I guess it just took a little bit to turn on. Let's search Blitz. And see, it'll take a little while to realize that I'm trying to search, but okay, we actually do. We have 80. Now, I'm not sure where this 80 is from. My guess is it somehow spawns in one of our spawners. Like, I don't really know. You only get it from a Blitz, apparently. Yeah, I'm not too sure, honestly. Not too sure. Does it say where Blitz, like the actual mob, spawns? Oh, I don't think it does. But yeah, I honestly not sure. Now, what we could do is we could set up Blitz Seeds, just so that we always have them. And it doesn't sound like a bad idea, does it? Yeah, I feel like we should. So in order to make Blitz Seeds, we need at least 4 of these chunks. So I reckon if we get 4 of these chunks and keep them in our system, we should be fine. I feel like that sounds like a good idea. So we need tier 3 mob chunks. We need all these mob chunks, and they need zombie chunks. What is this? We need a tier 1 mob chunk, which you apparently get from zombie chunks, but to get zombie chunks you need a mob chunk? They have a 30% drop chance. Let me search chunk. Chunk of flesh? I don't know if it exists. I don't know if it's meant to be real. Like, I don't know how we get this. Mystical agriculture. These ones say they're craftable. These actual mob chunks don't say they're craftable. But you get them from crafting them? Not really sure. Maybe that's not doable. Alright, well, if it's not doable, or maybe it's possible that we unlock them later in the store or something by doing some other quests. It's definitely possible. You know what? Let's just try not to use all of the Blitz stuff. How does that sound? So let's see if we can make Blitz powder. We should be fine. We should be fine. Because this is inefficient, is all I'm thinking. We could have put this Blitz rod in like a pulverizer. I don't really care too much. We have 80 of them. I shouldn't stress too much. And then this uses niter, which once again, not really sure where we got it. You can crush gunpowder for it. You sometimes get it when you mine sandstone, I guess. I guess that's where we probably got it. Yeah. So let's craft 2 of these, which gives us 4 total. We actually did not need to do that at all. Let's see, do we have the stuff for this? No, we only have the stuff we just made. So let's make 2 of these. Now this uses electrum, and we actually need to figure out electrum later. So this is what, gold and silver? Yeah. We'll have to hook that up to our auto crafting at some point in the future. We're also going to need 2 nickel gears. Here we go. These all in the system. And we will need 2 lead plates. Boom, boom, boom. Is there a cheatsy way to make them? No, we just put them in a compactor. Or in the machine that we have over here. In this guy. So we can just chuck them in there. They'll get output on there. They'll go up. And as long as this is on plate mode, they'll get chomped and flattened and turned into plates. That'll be beautiful. We could probably do some of these other ones. I guess it's alright to keep some of the nickel. I don't know if there are tin plates. I assume there are, so let's just throw it in. See if it works. Let's see. Gotta wait for it to get here, come on. Yep, I guess there's tin plates. So that's fine. Let's get our 2 lead plates, and we actually don't need to head back because we have our network here. So we can actually open it up. I guess the reason to go back would be that the video quality with all this cobblestone around isn't the greatest. I guess that's an argument. Oh, we actually need 2 more lead plates. Let's make quite a few lead plates. Let's actually pick this stuff up and put this in and then put that in. So the lead gets done first, and then the other stuff will get done, and all will be well. And this should be getting, yep, it's still getting plenty of power, and that's with all this just renewable energy. See how cool is that? We have this set up with only renewable energy. Perfect. So we have one of these augments. Let's actually make the these other bits. So what are we missing? We're just missing the copper gears, believe it or not. We might not have enough for 2 of these, but we can give it a shot. Igneous Extruder, 1 and 2. Yeah, sure. We had everything. All that's left is the lead plates now, which might actually be done. They're almost done. Give it a second, and there we go. Now another thing about this video is the past few videos I've been messing around with my sound recording and trying to get it all right because I'm using a different microphone setup, but it's the same microphone, so I'm trying to get the same quality or even a better quality without like background noise and without all that kind of stuff. So we'll see how we go. Okay, now let's head back into this dimension. What I want to do is I want to set things up in this new dimension. I don't want to keep putting stuff in the other dimension. I feel like that's a bad practice, and so I don't want to do it. What we can do, however, is, what's this? This is the wither, right? Yeah, this is the wither. Which I feel like isn't working. Isn't it meant to output the nether stars here? I don't think it's working. One thing I do want to do as well is grab how many... Like, I want to make another compact machine and place this system in there. Just for... That way I can move it around if this area gets too laggy. Compact machine. Apparently we don't have any machine walls. So we're going to need to bring blocks of redstone and redstone. Let's get redstone. Let's get blocks of iron, sorry. Not blocks of redstone. Block of iron. Grab this. This stuff we can put away as well. All this immersive engineering stuff, because we will come back to that in a later episode. Once we get the room looking all nice. How does that sound? Make sure we don't have any in here. Nope, we're all out. We need to go make more. Now, As for this setup that we have over here, this what do you call it? This might lag a lot, by the way, because I haven't loaded this area of our base up. I haven't loaded up the overworld, so this might take a little while. The compact machine builder, so like this structure here, I would like to bring that into the other dimension. I'm wondering how easy or how difficult it would be. I think it'd be too bad. What I'm thinking I could do is I could copy the middle structure with a copy paste gadget, bring it over, and then copy the pillars with the copy paste gadget and bring those over too. But that sounds like a task for another episode. I don't want to get too sidetracked by things all the time. So let's try this and throw this in. Another thing I'm curious of is, can we put stuff on like the edge here and miniaturize it, or does it have to be placed in the middle? Because I actually do not know. Let's also turn on our magnet so that we can pick this stuff up. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Hey, that does work. That actually makes our job a little bit easier. Let's search compact again. And what we actually want to do is, we only want like a normal one or something. So just like 26, a gold block. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. This is plenty. I'll throw that in so we can get some extra. Maybe if we want to do more in the future. We can access our network from here, which doesn't always happen, so that's pretty cool. Let's search gold. Do we have gold blocks already made? We do. So grab one of these. Let's grab an ender pearl. We actually have a lot of ender pearls, so that's perfectly fine to me. And then we actually need to figure out how big these are meant to be. So search compact again. Now we just want a normal one. And so this is what is it? 3 by 3 by 3. Perfect. So we can head in the middle, make a 3 by 3, remembering to put the gold in the middle. Build it up around like so. Luckily we have a jetpack on, makes this a lot easier than it would otherwise be. Do that, and throw in an ender pearl like so. And there it goes. It's going to miniaturize. So inside here, we're going to place our Igneous Extruders. Oh, we're getting a lot of background noises. We're also going to need... we need some... Are they import buses or export buses? I think both, to be honest. I think we need an export bus, so I'm actually going to grab both of these. I'm going to search import. If there are none here... Okay, no, there are some. I was going to check out backpack, because we might have some in here. Yeah, we have 2 import buses here. So I'll put this stuff... I'll keep it in my inventory, sure. Another thing is, I will grab... I think we just need item cables. I think. And apparently I don't have them in my backpack. I must have put them back in here. Let's search conduit. We only have 3 in here, so are we sure they're not in here and I'm just not blind? They don't appear to be here. I only have 3 conduits? Impossible. Or, yeah, I don't know. They're not in there, so my guess is that they've vanished or something. I don't think we used them all, because I remember we had like above 50 the other time. I guess it's possible that they're, I don't know, in there maybe. I don't really know, to be honest. Let's head back over here. Boom. Here we go. I'll check in here. I don't think it's a different inventory, but we'll have a look. No, it doesn't seem like, and it seems like our Conduit Binder doesn't show up. Conduit Binder. Let's craft 30 of this. See if that works. It'll be interesting to see if that works, because all this auto crafting is in a different dimension altogether. That's not looking too good. The smelter is pretty fast. So, oh nope, there we go. It is working. That is beautiful. I am very happy that that works. I am very, very happy. Okay. Let's grab our miniaturization device. Personal shrinking device. Here we go. We'll place this guy right here. Shouldn't matter. We might actually want a tunnel, to be honest. Let's get a tunnel. See if we have one at least. We do not have one. We're gonna have to make one. Redstone, machine wall, hopper. So all we need is hopper and the redstone. So let's grab hopper. Let's grab redstone. Do it like that, so we get the 8. Actually, we need one more as well. One more for the catalyst. Okay, let's head back. We gotta make one of these. What the tunnel allows us to do is interact with the compact machine as a block. And by that I mean it allows us to use like one of the sides as a input and output side of the thing. You'll see when I go to use it. We'll do this, and we'll do this. Alright, so compact machine wall here. Redstone around like a ritual. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Hopper on top. We walk outside and we throw in the catalyst. There we go. It does some fancy magic and should turn into a tunnel. Give it a second. Or a few. Probably a few seconds. We can also, if we want, fix our feeder. So what I do is I put the feeder in my inventory. It automatically drains into my bauble, and then I can put that back. How quick and easy is that? And then you can look in here. This guy's full, and our hunger's full, and we're regenerating it again. Alright. Is this guy gonna finish? Come on. Come on. Any day now. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, now we got some tunnels. Okay, perfect. We got 2. We should be able to do this with just 1, but it's good to have the extra. The extra does not hurt. Alright. Here we go. We can head in. It's unused. So I guess let's do this. See if that works. Oh, well, we're going in. We're traveling through space and time. And we're in. This is a little room we have to work with. But it should be plenty. So let's set up our Igneous Extruders. We might be able to get away with putting them right next to each other, but we can just space it out. Let's space it out, give it a good amount of space. Let's grab our flux points. You know what? I suddenly want to put them next to each other. Purely because that way I can flux point attached to both of them. Let's do that. As you can see, we have a new network here called ME System. It's currently not hooked up to anything. But I was thinking about making a network specifically for the ME system so that we can see how much power it uses. But not yet. Stable limit, we can chunk load for whatever. So as you can see, this guy's filling up with RF, and we can actually pick what we want here. Now, we need an augmentation. What I might actually do is we might go to the moon and look for some more of those resonant upgrades. I think that's definitely what we're gonna do. Because that's the jetpack's so powerful. That the resonant upgrades are extremely like powerful, right? It makes it go to the maximum augmentation upgrade for the machine, and we get them for free because we just go around on the moon. What's the moon? Is that the moon? Is this the moon? I think this is the moon. Are we on the moon? Moon dark. Here we go. We're on the moon. So let us head out here. Let's fly up. Let's bump up the render distance a bit. Have a look at this. Have it all load. Our waypoints are gone, and I believe that's all. Let me check the quests actually. Are the quests still here? The quests are still here. Okay. Phew. We don't have to redo the quests. That all works. We're just gonna fly out in the distance, and we're gonna check any chest that we come across. So if we come across the chest, we're gonna check it out. We're gonna hope to find some resonant things, and if we don't, we're just gonna, I don't know. We might not break all the chests because I don't want to fill up my inventory with junk. I just want to fill it up with resonant things. But you know, ones that we've already emptied, I might as well pull apart. I think this place we've emptied as well, from memory. This guy's empty. We can break him. Little gold block up there. We don't really need it. Let me have a look actually. Is there any like hidden chest? It doesn't look like it. I could be wrong. It could be something, you know, in the center. Just another spawner it looks like. That's fine. Let's run out into the distance again. I didn't set a waypoint. It's alright, we have the map. I just realized. We can just follow the map back. And it should lead a trail home. So where is the stuff and the things? Does it load faster if I press escape? No, it does not look like it does. What is that? Did you see that weird? Is that a visual bug? What was that? Oh, here we go. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. It may forever be a mystery. Let's open this. It doesn't have what we want. Fiery plate, that's pretty cool. Block of diamond, ice dragon blood. These are pretty annoying to craft. Supremium watering can, that's pretty cool. I'm a fan of that. Coins, gems, pearls, and charms. That's fine. We'll leave that. Ooh, here's a new structure we haven't seen before. I assume this is another one of the summoning altar places. That'd be my best guess. What is this stuff? I don't mean to defame the grave here. Oh. Item frame and a rat glove flower. Okay, I'll put that back. What do we have here? Ice Dragon Steel. Grave Master's Key. Dread Knight's Sword. That does a lot of damage. Okay, and we can actually just chainsaw this chest. Alright. Oh, look at these little dudes. These little spirits. We can just one-tap them. We could probably dig up some of these graves, and I would assume there's stuff in it. Should we? Dare we? Oh, there's cheese and there's a spirit spawner. Is there just spirit spawners under them? If we find one chest, we're good. We know we're doing the right thing. But at the moment, it kind of just feels like we're horrible people. Perhaps we should head in. Needs to be boarded off. Oh, I guess maybe that's not the entrance. Ah, here we go. Here's the entrance. Ah, yes. Excellent. So there's a ladder that goes up here. And up here, there is some automaton heads. I guess we can pick them up. No harm being done there. Boom. I vein mine them. That should give them all to us. Let's put some of this stuff away. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I don't think there's anything else up there. Let's turn off our jetpack so we can go down the stairs. Or the ladders. Lots of flowers. Another head. An altar of summoning. Hand of the God King. Summons plague clouds on attack. Fire aspect insane. Smite insane. Sweeping edge insane. Unbreaking insane. Die you unholy fiend. Rare artifact. Let's take this stuff. We're currently under attack by this guy. That's fine. He didn't do much damage. Okay. That takes care of that, I guess. I guess we can pick it up so that we don't get excited in the future if we see it again. The fire is a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. And that looks to be about it. Successful looting taken place. Okay. Which way did we come from? Oh, there's another graveyard. This is where we found all the stuff last time. I don't know if I want to break all of the trash again, but this is what we're after. This are the resonant conversion kits. Let's put that away. I don't think I care too much about this other stuff. And all that are pretty cool. The Supremium Paxil's pretty cool. We can get rid of some marble cheese. Alright, we need at least one more resonant doohickey. See if we can do that. Oh, there's stuff in here. Another arcane technology. We'll definitely come back here, by the way. So don't worry if I'm leaving something that looks awesome. A serum that can, in theory, reverse the de-evolution of a Ratlantean. That sounds important. But once again, we can just leave it here. Set a waypoint. We'll come back. Hopefully. Boom, boom, boom. Jeez. Upgrades. There's lots of upgrades. Come on. Now, I know there's chests within here, but I don't want to break it all apart. Mutant lava. I will bring, actually, this dust with me. Oh, nature chest? Nope, just string cheese. Did I check this chest? I don't think I did, but it's still not helpful. What's in here? We're probably going through chests that we've already been through. Oh no. I'm gonna have to mine it, aren't I? Alright, well. Let's see. Okay, did we open this guy? Bam! That's exactly what we wanted. We can also get some iridium if we want. Bring some of that back home. Little souvenir. How does that sound? That sounds pretty good to me. Let's set the waypoint. Trash heap. Yep. Good capitalization. Let's see if we can slash home. We can't slash home. Alright, we're gonna have to follow the trail on our minimap all the way back home. Shouldn't be too difficult. All the way back. And it should actually be near here. Here we go. Here's our little hub. We use our jetpack to lower ourselves back down. Head back in. Head back through. Second now. Oh. Oh yeah, the render distance. Oh no. Oh, it's a disaster. Oh no. Alright, it's fine. We can rejoin back quite easily. So I'll be back in the server, back ready to do stuff. Alright, here we go. We are back. Let's head on in, do the upgrades, and we should be golden. We can also dump some of this stuff back into the network now that we're back. Hopefully all goes well. This thing's pretty cool. We'll check it out later. We'll check it out later in a different episode. Let's head on back. Actually no, back through here. That water in that other dimension is really loud, by the way. Not in the other dimension, in the other place. Alright, so here we go. These conversion kits, we right click, and now they can fit 4 slots in, and apparently a lot more power. So we want to put one of these in each of these. And then we have the option to get sand and gravel. So we'll do sand in one of them, and gravel in the other. That should be perfect. Let's see what else we have on hand. The export buses and stuff will... I don't know, actually. Okay, export, import. I wonder if we'll do them inside here or on the outside. I think we'll do them on the outside of this block. So, I think what I need is we can exit like this. We're going to want 2 crates. Get crates. If they search. Once again, we just loaded in again, so here we go. 2 small crates. We're also going to want to put the... We're going to want to move this, actually. Pick this guy up. Move him over... We can place it... We want it to attach to the network, so I'm just trying to think of like where would be the least ugliest place to put it. I think this is fine. Let's place it here. How many channels there? Okay. Let's put import on this side and export on this. Oh, export on the top. We can pick this back up. So then all we want to remember is up is going to be export, and what direction is that? North is import. And north is import. What that will mean is, let's say we put this here, and we right click this until it says north. This means that this is where our output goes. This imports into our ME system. So it goes out of the system into the... out of this cube into the system. That hopefully makes some sort of sense. And then this one will be up. There we go. And that will be where we receive items. Do we actually need to receive anything? Water, lava... No, I don't think we do. So all we need is the output. We can right click that. We could probably... Here. Let's fix this up. We want to have this here. And we want this to be north. We then want... Yeah, we want the orange to be on the back there. We can clear these other sides. In fact, here, clear all of them. Make this one orange. This one orange. That's the outputs. The lava we'll probably get from the top. Yeah, we'll do lava from the top. And we'll do water from the left here. And water on the right of this. That should be alright. And then what we'll want is item conduits. So we're going to need a few more. But we want item conduits to go into there. And that should be fine. And we can actually pick up one of those buses. I think the export bus you can pick up. Grab this. What's this guy? Yeah, this. Perfect. Okay. Now we can grab a ender tank. We'll make a new one. We'll do this. So we're gonna need another cauldron, and we're also gonna need a red wool. So let's see if we can get a red wool happening. Red wool. Perfect. Search ender tank. Click this, click this. Put the red wool where the white wool is. And this should now connect to the lava network. Because I believe that's what the lava network is. It's red, red, red. Yep, you see in our inventory it's gone all full of lava. So that's perfect. We're also going to need at least one sink. But if we do two, it's going to look symmetrical and really cool. So that's kind of where we stand at the moment. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what our option is here. Let's search our conduit. Yeah, we're missing a lot of conduits. I swear we're missing quite a lot as well. I'm a bit confused. Let's get some of these. Get one set of these. That should hopefully be enough. And let's get another set of item conduits. See if that's enough. Do this. Let's head on in and see what we can get happening. So my thought is we can have a sink on. We do auto input. It's unavailable. So yeah, that won't work then because we didn't place it symmetrically. I could just move them over one. For the sake of symmetry, is that what I should do? I feel like that's what I should do. Alright, this guy, we want here. Right click in the north. Be good. This stuff we can pick up. Pick. Pick up this guy. We want to place them like so. So that should be good. They're oriented the perfect way. We're then going to put the flux point here. We're going to place an ender tank on top with a fluid conduit going here and here. We might have to tell this to extract. See if that works. Yep, now it's filling up with lava. Oh, we're going to have to rechange this. Apparently it doesn't keep the what we asked for. So we'll do gravel on the left this time and sand on the right side. So that should be fine. Now what we want to do is set up two sinks. Now, I could just set up one sink, but we want symmetry for some reason. So we're going to place it here and here with these fluid conduits like so. This guy's going to be extract. This guy's going to be extract, which means it's going to get water, which means it's going to start processing, and it's going to make gravel. Now, it uses apparently 120 RF a tick. I think we can make them go a little bit faster. Well, so let's head out and we'll grab some speed upgrades. Search speed. I believe they're called auxiliary reception coils. Now, I think what we want actually is one more. That should be plenty. So let's go back in here, and then we can check out the wither one, our wither grinder, and see if that's working. So what we can do is we can open this, put in our speed upgrades. Once it fills up with power, it should go very, very fast. Upgrades as well. We can see now, it's draining this much because it's trying to fill up. So we'll find out the actual RF per tick by opening it, or we could look right here and it actually tells us the RF per tick. And as you can see, as it fills up with more and more power, it's using more and more RF per tick because it's actually processing faster and faster. So once it's full, we'll have the true result. It's looking like it's going to be 250. We'll give it a few seconds though. It's almost there. 240 apparently. So 240 RF a tick, these will each cost to run. They go this fast, so it's nothing crazy fast, but it's still pretty good. I'm a fan of it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys to go here. And they're going to extract, always active. And that's not all, folks. What we want to do is we want to leave here. Now, I'm not sure exactly how this will work, but once again, we're just sort of going to give it a try. Let me get a smart cable and slap this down here. And let's head back in and see if they're emptying at all. So there's 43 in here. There's 32 in here. It doesn't really seem like they are. Another thing actually could be these. Make sure these are on extract active. Let's see. 50 in here. 51. 52. They are on auto output. They have the right configuration. 39 in here. 40. Doesn't look like it's working, does it? Extract. Oh. This extract doesn't even matter. It's the insert. We want to insert it into. Yeah, so we want this to be never active. Now is it working? 45. 46. 64 in here. I don't think it's working. I'm going to place my bet in that it doesn't look like it's working. Now, the issue could be that this side's fine. The other issue could be that this side needs to have what it's importing. So it might need to add a filter. So let's actually go in here and search capacity. Capacity. See if we have a capacity card. We do have at least one. Let's then grab sand. No, not sandstone, actual sand. Then let's get gravel. We actually have plenty of gravel, so we actually don't need to do this for gravel. But we still are. We're still going to, because why not? Then we put gravel here and sand here. Now we can head back in. Give it a try. See if it's working. The gravel's full. The sand's full. Neither of them are doing anything. Neither of them are, in fact, extracting. It's on north. Oh, wait, yeah, is it still... Yeah, it's still the north direction. It's on insert, so it's inserting into the wall. I'm thinking what we can do instead is have this guy be set to up. So let's grab this. Make him be up. Leave this to this compact machine. And what we can do is we can pull apart this. Like so. We can place a crate here. See if this guy starts filling up. Yep, he's filling up with sand and gravel equally. That's perfect. Then we want an import bus on top. And we want a smart cable. We could... No, we can't do it on the side. Yeah, that should be fine. And there we go. That should now start taking these out. You can see it is. Occasionally these drop below 63. Now they're not too fast, and I think that's because we need to put some acceleration cards in. Search acceleration. We might also... There's a chance we have some in our backpack. Yeah, we have quite a lot in our backpack. Let's open this guy up. Place the acceleration cards, and then have a look. They're gone. All the stuff's gone. It did it. It's fine. So now, within our system, we have sand and gravel. So sand should be coming in, 123, sorry. Should hopefully be making more, even though it doesn't really seem like we are. Yep, there we go, 27. That's working. That's infinite. Now what we want to do is head into this dimension, back into the overworld, set up the auto crafting. This is actually quite a long episode, which wasn't entirely intentional. But you know, what are you gonna do? Well, make it daytime. So we want to head over here. Want to open up this guy, and we want to make a crafting pattern for white concrete powder using this, allowing substitutes if it wants. Sure, I don't really mind. Have that pattern, and then I want to also tell it that white concrete in a fluid tank with water does this. So I've got to set this to processing mode and tell it that fluid tank does this. Perfect. Then I want to grab a fluid tank. Oh, not a fluid rank, a fluid tank. These look like they have stuff. What is this? This has water in it. This is perfect. We will want another sink though, because we're gonna need more water. I need to craft that myself though. And is that all I'm gonna need? Possibly. We might need an interface. Might need an ME interface. So let's give this a shot. Let's search for a sink. See if we have the materials to make one. We're apparently missing the water bucket. Water bucket. Can we not do those? Water buckets. Crafting 10 water buckets. Yeah, it seems to work. Water bucket. Yeah, it works. There we go. Boom. We have a sink now. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. So what we want to do is head down here, and in one of these just normal interfaces, we would like to put the recipe for the white concrete powder. Then, we'll actually want to set up the crafting for the sink stuff. Which I think we can get away with doing in the other dimension. So, when we can, we might as well try. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'll need from here. I don't think there is. So, just for a test, if I place this here, and I say, if I make this side the same, normal, all sides are normal at the moment. Oh no. So, pull water in from the left. No, I don't think that's what that means. I think pull means it's going to pull in, what am I trying to say here? I don't even know. Pull is going to pull in the item, so we want that to pull in the stuff we want. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm going crazy, I think. Place it here. Let's can I wrench this actually? I can. Oh, that is beautiful. Alright. I want input from there, and I want output there. And what's going to happen is, actually no, I want this to be push and pull. We're going to place an interface there. We're going to make this be nothing. In fact, we're going to have a sink here with a fluid conduit that is set up to always extract. So this is going to stay full of water. This guy we're going to put in the recipe for the concrete powder. And then we're going to hook him up with a smart cable. And that should be perfect. Shall we give this a shot? Let's see. Let's search concrete. White concrete powder shows up. What is yet to show up is the white concrete itself being auto-craftable. So let's take out the white concrete that we have in the system. It's gone. What we're waiting on now is for this channel here to show up. We want this to recognize that there's things connected to it. I think it should work. I don't know why it wouldn't. But then again, a lot of confusing things tend to happen when I try and play. Search it again. Concrete. It's not looking promising, is it? Oh, here it is. White concrete. Okay. Let's ask for 64 white concrete. Click start. We can check the progress. The powder's being made. The concrete, it says it's being made. The powder's in here. The powder's turning into concrete, and it's getting taken out. There you go. There we go. How cool is that? And it's going right back into the system. So if I search concrete, if I search up the top here, concrete, we're getting concrete. It's a little bit slow, but once again, I think, I guess a solution would be either using, the different alternatives to this. So we could use the fluid infuser. That's an option. I don't know if you can put speed upgrades on it, but that's a possibility. I think there was also, you can look here. Yeah, the fluid transposer. We know we can put speed upgrades in thermal expansion stuff, so this is a possibility. There's also these things like hydrators. For all I know, one of those might be like instant quick. I'm thinking the hydrator might be. We might have to try this guy out. But yeah, and it should be as simple as just replacing the block that's here. Replacing this simple block, and that should be easy. So yeah, now that this is automated, I can slowly but surely start replacing the floor, building some walls up around, and making it a lot nicer to be in this part of the dimension. So yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. I'm not too sure what the plan is. I'm not sure what mod we'll jump into or what task we'll try and conquer. I'll have a quick peek in here. I said I was going to. This part doesn't seem to be working. I think an issue could be the mob essence, right? This guy runs out of mob essence and the whole system shuts down. So I think I actually do have the ability to bring some mob essence over. So what if we do that before we wrap up this episode? Do you think we have enough time? Quickly fly over here. The mob essence that I'm talking about, I believe it's in our little room. There's some sort of system we have hooked up. Over here is what I'm talking about. Inside here. Right here. This tank. If we hook this up to like an ender tank, we should be perfect. Ender tank. We're gonna need 2 cauldrons. 2. And let's get... Can we get green wool? I feel like that would be perfect for this. Do we not have cactus? We actually do. We do have cactus. So I'm gonna go ahead and melt up some cactus. Bam bam. We got the cactus green. Cactus green here. 2 green wools. Search out ender tank. Boom. Ender tank. Place the white with the green. Get our 2 ender tanks. Head on, actually place one here, right? Have this guy. I want him to up it up. What is this? Fill. Empty. Both. Okay, that doesn't seem to work. The solution is I break that. It would help if we had the cheater thing. No hotbar. Get a fluid conduit. Let's place this guy here. This guy. And make it always active. There we go. Look at that. That is perfect. And as you can see, this fills up because this system's running perfectly or whatever. Okay. It might not be. I might have to take that back in a few episodes when it stops working. But until then, this will be a perfect substitute. Head back here. We're very close to wrapping up. I'm sorry for the long episode. Head in here. Boom, boom, boom. Hook this guy up. No matter where. As long as we can open this and click always active. And you can hear the system's jump started. It's back in business. This guy's full. Means he's going to start working. We can even slap some speed upgrades in if we want. Let's exit here. And what we should see is this guy making a mess. What we can do, though, is break this guy. Place him here. And we want to replace the tunnel and make it face north. So the tunnel, which goes over here, it looks like. Pick him up. Place a new tunnel. And have him go north. That should take care of business. Exit this. We probably won't even see anything move because it's pretty fast. But there you have it. Okay, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.